Hello YouTube, my name is Tom and I'm the crypto investor, and today I wanted to follow up on the damage report that we did yesterday looking at the crypto markets and kind of substantiate why I really feel quite strongly that yesterday's price action was an erroneous event, why I think so, and why I am confident that we are going to all-time highs in the crypto markets sooner than later, and perhaps not even quite as slow as I was pointing out yesterday. Maybe we do actually see more of a V-shaped return, and I'll come into that in a minute. First, can I say that if you are getting any value from the content that I'm putting out, please do subscribe to the channel, please do like it, please share it with your friends. I'm very, very new. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, so any help we can get from the YouTube algorithm gods, that would be fantastic. All right, so I wanted to talk about what happened here and why I think that this was erroneous. So, in this crypto market, different to 2017, what we have now is a number of, I guess you could call them CeFi providers, centralized finance providers like Blockfi and Nexo, who allow you to borrow against your portfolio. So you can borrow 50% against your portfolio, depending on the asset. And so if your collateral, the Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever it is that you're holding, goes down to a certain amount, then your loan is effectively called in. So automatically you are forced to sell and liquidate your position. I know a few people that are borrowing through Nexo against their portfolio, and they had forced liquidations at 30,000, which is really upsetting to them. Obviously. So, what that means is that those automatic sell orders are built into the system. So we get sells that come in automatically. And then what happened as well when we get a big event like this is that the main exchanges seem to go down. It's very frustrating. Coinbase and Binance alike, they go down because of huge demand on their website. And that's generally where the buyers would be trying to step in and sell. So you have these automatic sells that are coming in, but due to the exchanges going down, you have a lack of buy orders coming in. And if you have a disparity of selling to buying, supply and demand dictates that the price goes down further. And so what you effectively get are these air pockets in the market that create a liquidity event. If you don't have liquidity in the market, if you don't have a representation of buyers and sellers, like a fairly even one, then you get these exaggerated moves in the market. And that, for me, is what I believe we have seen, this very exaggerated move. And then once people were able to get back online, the buyers filled the market, and we've seen now since a pretty impressive jump in the last 12 hours, of the last 20 hours or so, nearly 40% jump for Bitcoin, which is quite amazing. And anyone who had a buy order at 30,000 will be doing backflips. So that's something that gives me a lot of solace, and hopefully gives you a lot of solace. And that move that we saw with what I believe is a liquidity event is even more exaggerated on alts. You look at altcoin, for example. This is a speculative altcoin. In a matter of days, the coin has fallen 85% all the way back to its previous breakout resistance here. Just parallel moves. So on the day, we were looking at an 80% move on the day, because there were just simply no buyers to take the sell orders. So, and you can see this on any of the other altcoins. So quite extraordinary move. Anyway, looking at what this means for us in the short term. So it looks like we have quite a nice formation appearing on Bitcoin charts right now. So I had this overhead resistance, and we're just starting to punch through it, and it's also coincides with this quite significant what was support turn resistance at 42,000. So you can see that we hit our head here, and then when we broke through, we got this big impulsive move, and then we came back, we tested it as support. So we know this is quite a big line in the sand, and that also is marrying up right now with this overhead resistance, which has really been the trajectory for this downward move. So right now, Bitcoin is testing this key level. So we have both of those dynamic resistances holding back Bitcoin, and it's just pushing through now. So what we're looking for, really, if we take it down to a shorter time frame, is effectively a breakout and a retest and a resumption up. So you wouldn't say that this is really a confirmed breakout. It's not really impulsive enough. We're looking for a bit more of a move here. So what we're doing is we're just kind of, let's get rid of that. We're just really kind of bimbling along this line. And in fact, one nice example of what this is from a technical analysis perspective is a bump and run bottom. So this is a very, very high probability reversal pattern that you get. So if you look at what we've kind of seen, we get, we're held down by this resistance, then we get this big sizable move, then we come up and we skirt along the resistance, and then we break out. And it looks to me that we have a textbook bump and run reversal right now. So I think it's only a matter of time. We're going to see Bitcoin pinned here for a little bit, and then we're going to quickly come up to 45,000 as the next support, and then I think we break there. And I actually wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin leads this charge and we do get quite a sizable move actually. Now that I feel quite strongly that the bottom is in, and we should recover. In the short term, don't rule out coming back down and retesting the 200-day moving average. So this is, we broke overnight the 200-day moving average, coming in at almost 40,000 on the nose, about 39,900. So we may well get a move where we come down, retest the 200-day moving average, confirm it as support again, and then we take on the 42,000 break. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen. But either way, really, really kind of reassured by the bullish structure that's returning to the market here. And I feel justified in why we saw this move. And that, for me, that combined with the fact that we didn't have that blow off top, that we had this kind of consolidation, really gives me a lot of solace and comfort that we are going higher in the crypto markets. So that's it for now. I hope you found that useful. As I said, if you are getting any value from this, please do like and subscribe and share it with your mates, and I'll keep on putting content out for you. All right, all the best and happy investing. And of course, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on the internet. All right, speak soon.